Mount Rushmore. Let's talk about characters.
Welcome to the Moon Museum of American Comic Books. Hi, I'm Jordan the Nerd of Gold, part-time docent here, and I'd like to direct your attention to some other exhibits beyond what Miss Moon has produced over in her original video. Go check that out. It's one of the other exhibits in the museum is going to be about the Legion of Superheroes, one of the most influential teen teams in American fiction, and highly influential on the X-Men. Chris Claremont and Dave Cockrum were directly trying to outdo what Jim Shooter and others were doing over in DC Comics with the Legion of Superheroes. Legion of Superheroes are the original team that had the melodrama, the epic adventures, and the variety of powers and team members from different backgrounds, exploring how these interact in a utopian future that still struggles with the dramas of being a person. So the Legion of Superheroes is one of the most significant developments within superhero fiction, but they're not the only teen-related development in superhero fiction that's worth noting. Spider-Man, one of the first superhero who is both a teenager in costume and out of the costume. Before that, every superhero had been an adult or a child that was a sidekick to an adult hero. So we get the development of Spider-Man, who is this teenage character trying to pretend to be an adult, but he is still the same person in and out of the costume. An argument could be made for Captain Marvel, known as Shazam these days, as being a first child hero to be a superhero, but he was an actual child and not a teenage hero, so there's a little bit of a difference there. And next, I'd like to direct your attention to some of the non-superhero work, with the work of Carl Barks, who worked on Scrooge McDuck, a highly influential run of comics. They're an excellent stuff. You should go read Carl Barks' Scrooge McDuck. So much so that Carl Barks is inadvertently directly related to the foundation of manga, Japanese comics, because of his work in Scrooge McDuck of influencing Osamu Tezuka, who created Astro Boy, and this is considered the first major work of manga within Japan, and Osamu is considered the godfather of manga, and thus the godfather of all anime as well. So there's tons of other exhibits. Let us know what others you'd like to explore.